So if you ever wanted to put a shelf in your kitchen, using a hidden bracket is really one of the awesome ways to go, because it can be really troublesome doing it in any other way, and you don't want something exposed after you did all that nice tile work. So I wanted to show you how to install this floating shelf bracket made by Evlade. I don't know how you pronounce that. Evald? Yeah, that's probably about right. So Evald made this little bracket system, really, really cool. It's really nothing more than a stud with a metal bracket that you actually mount to the wall, but really, awesome. I mean, it's definitely gonna give us some really great support to this. So let's go ahead and install this shelf above our little kitchenette here. My goal is to at least get one of these screw holes to have it going directly into the stud, and then I'll just use the plug anchors for the other ones. If you could actually get real support behind it, it's the best. If you actually added blocking behind here, that would have been the ultimate way to go. But if you get one screw into a stud and then you have the other ones with the plug anchors, you're gonna be good to go. So this is obviously on the other side of the wall. It's really difficult when you already have tile up. We have a wall stud in the middle, but we want to kind of be one on either end. We're basically just using two brackets. It's 22 3/4, 67 1/4. Okay, so something like that. Now the height of this, it's really up to you. I think we're gonna go about 26 inches. I just got some blocks here just to help me hold this up while I mark this. Not good height?
That's a perfect height.
Yeah. So what you want to do is just mark where that stud is. And this is where we're going to have that one anchor piece. 2 3/4 was the center there. So this is pretty cool. I ended up creating a little rabbet joint here, a little dado cut here, so that we can have our LED lighting incorporated into here. So definitely check out the links below. I got everything that you need for this, including these brackets. But this is going to be a great feature. It's going to give us some nice soft lighting underneath of there. But along with these brackets, you can buy this separately. This is like a little kit to help you stabilize your drill bit, because obviously if you don't have something to support this, if you're angled in wrong, it's not going to, your shelf isn't going to be straight. So this little guy, pretty simple. This is made for like 1.5" material. You see have these little spots here. So when you put them on either side of this, it's going to make sure that that hole stays centered. All right, then I also have screw holes. This is all going to be hidden anyway, so that's just going to help me make sure that this stays in place. There we go, perfect. Okay. All right, so I'm going to want to actually make this meet the back wall nicely, so I'm going to have to basically recess that whole thing here, because otherwise that's going to hold the shelf out from the wall a little bit. Yeah, it works. This bit right here is perfect for that. You need a 5/16 inch hole, and getting one on a grinder really makes this nice and easy to drill out these holes. It's not even holding into any of that. Fucking screws for that or what? Doesn't make any fucking sense. I mean, that's not fucking grab that at all. What in the hell? I don't know why they would tell me a 5/16 inch hole if it's not gonna be able to. Yeah, it's not gonna fucking grab it. That's why you want to at least have one stud in there. Dang it. Let's try these. Oh, she doesn't want to. Is that little boat? I guess it is. Well, yeah, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
That's fun.
You gotta plane it a little bit.
I guess, yeah. See if it's any better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better than what it was.
Way better than it was.
No, I can just get fire to connect to this. I'm not gonna even mess around. I'm just gonna cut the drywall out of here.